All right, check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Are my eyes open? Are they still blurry, crusty? It is 5 a.m., guys. Welcome to Dano Crypto. On this live stream, we're going to tell you about the Bitcoin pump. So I woke up this morning. I was looking at my phone, and I was like, okay, I think Bitcoin's still at 35.8. Okay. And then my eyes were so blurry still, and I looked. I'm like, no, that's a 6. I'm like, oh, my God. I love making money while I sleep. So tell me, guys, in the chat, did you make money while you were sleeping? All right, so let me pop out the chat here so I can make sure I can interact with you guys. I know it is very, very early on the Eastern Standard Time here. Let me know if you're watching. Hit the like button, and we're gonna get into the good old Bitcoin. As Jason Casper would say, the Bitcoin pump. Bitcoin pump is real. If you guys were watching, I don't know if you guys follow Jason Casper, but if you were watching his live stream yesterday, he's getting his Bitcoin will dump, then it's gonna pump. He was screaming, doing hardcore. It was hilarious. You're in the UK. What's going on? Hi from the UK. I know. So what's awesome is that crypto, when people watch crypto content, it's worldly. So I'll tell you where I am. I am in Florida, sunny Florida. It's the best state in America. And honestly, probably one of the most controversial states as well. So you got to be crazy to live in Florida, but you got to be a genius as well. But yeah, the Bitcoin is pumping, guys. I mean, if you look at this, I mean, we are basically crushing it right now. We're crushing these levels. If we look at where we just were, and we look at the and let me know, Vinny in the chat. Since you're in the chat, is my music too loud or is it okay? How's the volume? How's the stream? How's everything looking? Everything sounding good? Okay, so it looks like we are clearly let's see. I put this measurement here because this is a measurement that is the same percentage move from a certain point, and I'm trying to think of where exactly I pulled this from to look and see. Not getting the data that I want. I think it was on the look at the daily. Yeah, there it is. But here's an interesting thing that we need to look at. They're going to print the dollar out to nothingness. And this is what's going to happen. So you see the Dixie here. The Dixie here is starting to lose strength. And we want to look at this on. Yeah, my charts are taking a little bit to load here, but I think it's okay. So this point right here I marked because it's the moment that the dollar started to gain strength from its index price of $98 and going up as high as 114. But now we've been trying to go back into those levels, and we did. And then right around this time, going back down in here, we're going to see Bitcoin going back to these levels where we saw it before. So this is that same price date right here, and that shows a price of 48,000. So I mean, we're crushing towards that level right now. And honestly, the CME futures price is showing a price of 37,155. That's what it's showing right now. In terms of, let's see, yeah, 37,155, and we are sitting at a spot overall price right now. If we're looking at the markets, and if you're grifting in the live stream right now, and if you're awake, let me know that you're awake. You're drinking your coffee. Smash up the likes, hit the subscribe button. And be sure to go and check out our sponsor, BITFLEX, and have all the links in the description. We are sponsored by BITFLEX. And also BYBIT, we have some special BYBIT links. If you are worldly and you have not used BYBIT yet, you can do a big deposit there. You can also use DeFi. I use all the different exchanges. If you go in and you can see what I use, definitely use those. All right, so let's look at Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin is sitting at 36,800. It was just at 35,800. So what happened? What changed? So let's see. Did it turn finally into a cob of corn? No, the Bitcoin. I just think that mainly it's just we were hitting some resistance. I think at certain points, but then we thought, okay, we're going to turn that into a little bit of support. And I think that people and institutions know what's about to happen, that Bitcoin is about to spike into these levels of possible 50,000, 60,000 with the ETFs, because we have about $300 billion or more just kind of waiting and sitting on the sidelines. So we're just getting back into those levels. And guys, I want to show you my trades that I have open. Basically 400% up on this BTC long, which is in BTC, and then I have a USDT Bitcoin long that's very strong. Also Solana entry prices, and you can see these entry prices, guys. The entry prices are amazing. Right here, Sol in at 35, Ethereum in at 16.29, Yield Games at 28 cents. Now it's sitting at 37 cents. Bitcoin or Doge at 6 cents, now sitting at a 0.076. So these are great entry prices. These trades I'm going to keep open and also just been taking profits. Right now, the total account balance for this particular exchange is sitting at over $1,000 now. And that is because I've hedged into altcoins at certain positions where I felt like they were good to break out. And yeah, so basically we can look at Doge really quick. Doge is basically the blue chip altcoin that I'm afraid to not be in because of what is happening with Elon, X.com, and the push for it being a payments app, as well as everything else that they're trying to make it. You know, they've already implemented, the Grok AI feature for future premium users will have access to this AI. And also there's video calling, voice video calling. There is all different features that are getting updated constantly. And with that, I think that Doge is going to be one of those coins. And they've also said that they're never going to make a cryptocurrency. They're never going to have they're not going to make their own cryptocurrency or launch their own token. So what that means for me is bullish news for coins like Doge and coins like Ethereum and Bitcoin, maybe Polygon, some of those other layer 2s that have low transaction fees. Because really, I think that's the thing is what's going to have the lowest transaction fees and be able to have something do on the back end in X for payments. Right now, obviously, if you go into X right now, and guys, if you're not following me on X.com, please do so. I've surpassed over 700 followers now, and trying to build up this community. A lot of the stuff that you'll notice is I'm following some of the biggest accounts, following smaller accounts, bigger accounts, and a lot of this stuff, they post really good information. So I try my best to repost. So if you're following me, you will get information just as fast as I'm getting it. And also, if you haven't seen this yet, I am doing private Zoom crypto tutoring sessions. So if you click on that link, I have certain times and dates available for me to be able to teach you how to do DeFi, how to put in simple trades, and how to build an account from $30 to over $1,000, which I have done in proven method and strategy. So, and I've been calling it the little old lady trader strategy, which I think is great. Kind of getting that term from Da Vinci J15. So shout out to Da Vinci. hopefully we'll be doing a video together soon. And yeah, so yeah, basically on Twitter, like on your profile, you can put where you have your your ETH address. I don't know if it doesn't showing it up on here, but it shows up on mobile. So yeah, when you're on the mobile app, you actually can click the little cash logo, and then it'll show you the addresses. But if you guys haven't yet, check out my video with Mr. Carl Runefelt, the legend. We talk about Bitcoin. It's a great video. Got two different videos, one on his channel, one on mine. Be sure to go check that video out. But yeah, so let's look at Bitcoin right now. So, okay, look at this. We're pumping. Bitcoin is pumping more. And this is what's great about when you get up at 4:30 a.m. You get to see the pump before everyone else does. And look, 36,900. We're crushing that previous resistance. So basically, we had this, major price line coming in where we had, the price line that we had was at 35,100, and that was where we kind of saw where we were going to hit some different. Was it here? Let's see. Let's check out what was the moving average. Just put on all of the moving averages. Take away the cross. Put the bands back on. Okay. So what we're seeing here now, I think, is pretty interesting. Let's put out some depth here. And let's look at this. So let me get my chat box out of the way. All right, so we were just sitting. We gotta look at the hourly, maybe. That'd probably be a little bit better data. Yeah, we see. This is what's so interesting is we broke up to this level, 36,000, got rejected, and I think this was the signal. This was the signal right here. These two right here. We were gonna try two different times to get into these price zones right here, this price range, and so, and here was another. 1, 2, 3. Now we broke it. So now that we broke all three of those points, you can see it right here. You can see it right here. You can see it right there. And now we finally broke it. And now we are shooting into this territory, going to into. Oh, but see, now we're getting rejected just a little bit as we speak. But it's not too much. I mean, it's getting wicked up because obviously people are going to take profits. It's a cash grab, I guess, right there, where it kind of goes doop. It's going to hit that value area high here on the node. Point of control right now is at 35,390. So could be, and it is a high node. That's on the bottom here because we had so much price action going into these levels, these 35, because it's been just skirting around 35,000, 34,000. So of course price is going to want to go here because that's generally what's been going through in the market. But let's see what happens. Let's see the price movement. Let's see what's going on. Let's check our charts here. Let's check. See, this is my trajectory. This is the price range that we've been just kind of skirting around in. We broke out of the descending wedge. We hit our measurement of movement, which is right here. I'll show you. We had, I don't know why it's not. I feel like when I try and make it doesn't want to move with me. Okay. So here's from the bottom. Here's my measurement right here. I just measured it from each local bottom and went 1, 2, 3. And what it ends, and then I did one more. This is 1, 2. So we could be looking at coming into the 40,000 range. And it correlates perfectly with this movement. It's a giant wedge that we're getting back into. Ascending wedge off the trend. Here's the trend. The ending is at 48,000. So I think what's going to happen is we're going to see just a nasty, just a dirty candle, and in a good way, like going up to these levels right here. But it might do some zoop zoop zoop. It might do a little bit of this. Like this is what it likes to do. That's what I'm going to see. Love my drawing, right? Great drawing. If you guys haven't smashed the like button yet, please do so. Take a sip of your coffee with some water. Say hello in the chat. See how many people we got watching so far. Okay. We have 2. Okay, we got 2 concurrent views. We got 3 likes. All right. If you guys hit the like button, you share it on x.com, we get more people in, and we can teach them about Bitcoin. Teach them all about the Bitcoin. All right, so let's go on Morales Money. Let's see what's happening on Morales Money. But before we do so, I want you guys to go to my page and whoa. I want you to go on my page, check out my most recent videos, go through there, hit the like buttons, leave a comment, all that stuff, share it with your friends. I'd really appreciate it. Been really building this channel up. As you can see, if you go to my videos and you go to the oldest videos that I've ever done, I think this was why I went all in on crypto. This is definitely over 1 year ago. This was about two years ago. And I'd say actually one of my first crypto videos I ever made was on my other channel. It's just let's see. Let's find it. Yeah, if you go to Constant Swimmer, this is my music channel. It's my YouTube I've had for longer than forever. And 2 years ago, I made a video about Elon and Bitcoin and what to think about it. So it's so cool. It's so cool to see this because I remember. What's up, guys? I remember making this video and thinking, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I just really started to get into crypto and was doing my research and this is, I was like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna start. I gotta start somewhere. So the moment has come. Elon Musk has invested $1.5 billion of Tesla cash capital into Bitcoin. So what does this mean for the everyman? This means that is the biggest signal. Oh my god. So it's sometimes when you watch your old stuff, you're so embarrassed at yourself. You're like, oh gosh. Okay. But yeah, so that just shows, guys, I've been trying to get at this for a little while. So if you've been with me since the very, very, very beginning, I really appreciate it. So let's get into Morales Money. Let's show you guys the alpha of Morales Money. So let's see. Hopefully my computer will act right. Let's close some stuff. I got too many things open. All right. So first, when you have an account, you want to claim your beans on Morales Money. And shout out to Ivan on Tech. This is a call to action for Ivan. So I've built it, Ivan. So now Ivan will come. That's all I gotta say. I've been pushing Morales Money super hard. Oh man, look at this. We got Illuvium up 29%. Holy pajamas. That's amazing. Okay, so crypto gaming is gonna crush it. It's already crushing it. So you got to find the games that people are actually playing, like Illuvium, like Mines of Delarnia, Axie Infinity. There's going to be games that people are going to actually be playing that are just going to crush it. We got Caspa up 23%, and Hex up 15%, Pepe up 9%, Pulse Hex up 13%. Very interesting how we have, these different hex prices. It's very interesting because it really truly holds true to the tokenomics of like the supply in different chains and the liquidity that it has, and then there you go. That's what's going to change the price. So it might be smarter to hold maybe more hex. If there's more, it just depends. If there's more hex on Ethereum or more hex on Pulse, which one would you want to hold? Let me know in the chat. Do you hold Hex? Let me know in the chat if you hold Hex. Do you hold Hex? Peeps in the chat, do you hold Hex? All right, let's see. All right, so let's go through and see what's getting the best buy pressure right now. And okay, this is on Ethereum. And by the way, you can choose Ethereum, you can choose Binance, Polygon, Arbitrum, Phantom, Optimism, and Pulse Chain. So we'll do Ethereum. We'll set the DEX score at 90. All right, so we got Chainlink. Chainlink is also, okay, Illuvium. That's an obvious. And let's see if we can... Advanced security score, cool. So the tired of scams, honeypots, dodgy smart contract. Advanced security score just gives out good scores easily. Nice, cool. All right, so we need. I want to add a filter, and we're gonna do experienced net buyers increased by at least 500. So that switches it up a little bit. That means we got Pepe, Chainlink, we got Injective, we have Uniswap, Paycoin, Real Smurfcat. Seen Smurfcat. I've seen that in the list for a couple weeks ago. We have Beam, we got Bypass, Illuminati Coin. I'm just pointing these out, guys. I haven't clicked. There's some that I've seen, some I haven't. So you have to go in here. You have to click on them. You have to do your research. All right. So let's check out. Okay, Bitcoin's 36,800. All right. So I'm looking at the price of Bitcoin currently as well, so we can keep track on it. I think it might be time to take a little bit of profits on some of the stuff like Solana. Solana's up to 46. But I told you guys, I've been telling you, if you've been watching my channel, that don't believe people that they think that Solana is just not going to push into those levels again of between $50 and $100. It's totally possible. It's just like the Solana has way better reputation than they did even just a couple months ago. Even just like a couple months ago, it's crazy how fast it changes in the narrative. How people can just start talking shit about Solana, but then all of a sudden they're fanboys and fangirls of it. I've always liked Solana. I've never talked crap about it, just besides the fact that like everything has been on a 100% decrease, in the longest bear market ever. So that's how you have to look at it. So interesting. Real Smurfcat. So we have a big move to the upside. dump, small move, then another big move, not too big from the beginning, and then we had major dump from the top, about 67%, and then now it's on another 15% move, but market cap is 15 mil. Liquidity is actually pretty decent. That's the thing you gotta look at. So you're like, okay, how can I trust this coin? How many holders does it have? Does it have more than 5,000? Does it have like upwards to 10,000 holders? Is the liquidity good? Is there actually liquidity in the Uniswap pool? Circulating supply, is it a lot? And then you can look and say, okay, is the contract verified? No buy tax, no sell tax. You can check the Twitter. You know, this is how you do your research, and then you can say, okay, who's following it? Are people that I follow following this? Yes. So I'm following Malik, Regrets, and these coins right here. We all are familiar with Ashley Can. So Real Smurf Cat is something that you could at least know that it's not like some kind of just something that has absolutely no liquidity. It's just a meme. It's just a meme. But yeah, we'll check on Smurf Cat. We'll check on Smurf Cat. But this is how you do it. And guys, you can ask me any questions you would like in the chat if you're still grifting. Let's check and see. I know it's so it's a little early on my side of where we're streaming. It's a bit of a interesting time to be streaming, but maybe we got to get some of the Ivan crew in the stream. This is about the time they start they like watching, so I gotta get people from Swiss, but I did get Vinny Lee in the UK. All right, so let's look at Bitcoin right now. Let's see what's happening. Is it still pumping? Is it still pumping? All right, let's see our account. All right, let's check our account. Let's do this. Let's do this. I want to see the value of the account. Amazing. Amazing. We've made so much more Bitcoin. So I'll tell you what we did. The account was just at $1,000, so we did just get sliced off a little bit of the fat that we just saw. So I looked at my phone this morning and it said it was over 1,000 for this particular account, and usually that's when you probably want to go in and take some profits. So maybe we'll just do that now. I'll show you guys like what I'm gonna do. I might honestly just keep. Because I got in such at a great buy-in price right here, 35,390. We're at 36,800. We're trying to crush into 37,000. I mean, it's probably gonna happen today. I mean, people are gonna wake up and they're gonna be like, oh, and then that price action. We still got. Look, I mean, we're on the look at the MACD. I mean, this is on the 15-minute. The MACD. We're about to cross on blue again here, probably, and then histogram wave looking like it's going to go back in green. We only had just a bit of a div, and now we're putting in more volume. Let's see, on the hourly, we bear div just a smidge, just not that much. I mean, it's just a little bit, nothing crazy, but because we spiked up pretty high. But the thing is that it didn't shoot. It took some time, so it's step laddered, so it's stepping. That's what makes me think that it's not going to dump like super hard. It's going to actually crank into 37. Look, this is where it's going. It will do little pullbacks here, but it's basically just going to do exactly what it's doing here right now, because it finally broke these resistance levels. It broke three different it got rejected 3 different times right here. So 1, 2, 3, and now it's passed. So now we're back into these price ranges that can that can get supported for future price movement. So, do we want to take some profits right now? I think we should. I think we definitely should. I think we should take some off of Solana. But let's see. We might want to. The the thing is, when you take profits, it's going to take it a little bit off your margin. By the time you have no margin left, unless you increase the margin, then you're not going to then your trade will be closed, because then you'd have no more margin in the trade. You took all the profit, trade's closed. So at points, your trade will be completely will have no margin or profit in it left if you obviously take it at all. It sounds like it obvious, but when you're a new trader, you're just getting into trading and you're trying to figure out how to keep your trades active and live, is like you have. So on this BTC, I've added multiple different times of margin, different prices, taken different profit levels, and that's what we're learning. That's what we're learning on this channel. Okay, so let's look at the 5 minute. Let's see what's happening on the 5 minute. At the 5 minute, you can see point of control actually sitting at, we're above the point of control. Could be. All right, let's look at the 1 minute. Let's get crazy and look at the 1 minute. So that you can see we did bear div right here. And now we're trying to possibly move back up into that level, but we could just start crushing it and go into mass strength territory. Because look, I think on the MACD, because look, this is on the MACD here. Cross. Boom. All right, so I think we should take some profits. Let's take some profits on Solana. Let's do that. Nope, don't want any of those. Nope. Okay. Let's see. Close. Make sure we're on Solana. We're on Solana. But still, I mean, you're looking at Solana on the 1 minute. It looks like it's still, but it's going to go even higher. I mean, if it gets rejected off of this right here, maybe let's see if we can pull this. I might need to do this in a different way. Let's see. I'm going to do it like this. Let's do it like this. All right. Got a lot of things going on in the chart. Keep it simple. There we go. So what is that? The 0.38, 382, 618. Is that the 6 Juanita, as Jason Casper would say? 6 Juanita did not get rejected, and interesting. Hopefully, I'm reading this fib trace right. So it looks like we could. I think I think we should still take some profits. Yeah, we should definitely, because the market could react to this in more of a sell pressure attitude instead of a pump a mental attitude, and then all the altcoins that just saw this pump and all this cash just get in, starts to go down. So especially when you're up good and you got profits, you just have to take them. So that's what I've been trying to tell you guys, trying to tell myself. So close. Let's see. We're going to. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna do. We'll close about. Do we want to close about a quarter of it? Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll close about. Let's see. Do I want to close 25% of it? Because I have 14 SOL on margin, sell 3. Yeah, I think we'll do that. We'll just do that. All right, so we'll close 25% of it, and yeah, that means we're going to lock in $40. Yeah, let's do that. See if it'll. What was the price we got triggered on? 46,829, 46,761. Okay. It'll get triggered. Because it's probably gonna try and smack that right there again, or it could keep going. It could go down and try and hit that moving average here, that midpoint on the Bollinger. But the thing is it's trading in the top band. It was trading in the top band right here. It was on the bottom band right here. Then we would have bear dived from here, but we haven't. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, we're pushing lower. We might. Let's see. But this is on the 5 minute. Let's see what's looking like on the 1 minute. We could have a little bit more strength coming up, back up, because this is where we're closing. Yeah. Should hit our take profit. And we're gonna be, yep. Yeah, it's gonna go up there. It's gonna hit that. Yeah. And take just a few minutes here, and you'll see it trigger. You'll see it hit that. You'll see it hit right in that range where it'll take that profit. It'll fill that order. Because the price wants to go here. It wants to feel supported. And guys, this is on Solana right now. We're live trading. I'm showing you where I'm taking profits. I'm showing you that I take my own advice. I don't just give you my ideas and perceptions and then not actually act on them. I'm doing it. You have to take profits. All right, boom. Triggered. So now that we took that profit, you can see now the price is going to wick down a little bit, because that was where it was wanting to obviously get supported again, but then it'll have a little bit of that retrace, because the point of control is sitting at that price right now. Point of control sitting at 46, 44. Potential that it could go down right there, go back up, keep hitting that point of control, value area highs. Yeah, all right, cool. So we locked in $43 on Solana. Now let's look at how much margin so look, so basically off of $3 margin, we secured 40. We have $10 left in margin. What we could do, what do we do? 43. So what we can even do is increase the margin on here by $3. So then we can make sure that when Solana pumps into the price ranges that we want again, so our liquidation price actually goes down. Or sorry, it goes, the forward price after adjustment. Okay. So right now, 35, it's at 35.2, it's at 35.21, and then if I add in $3, then that makes it at 30. Okay, so that's a lot better. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna add in that 3. All right. So you see, guys, what I just did? I added into the position margin, but then also took that profit, kept the margin back in 13. So then we can make sure that our position can stay open. All right. So let's see, what kind of liquidity are we working with right now? Let's check it out. Hope you guys are doing well. If you're still on this live stream, we're just kind of, if you just want to hang out with me, I mean, I was going to be on the computer doing this and checking the charts and stuff anyway. When you wake up and you see that price pumping, you get your butt to the computer and you start making money. All right. All right, so we're sitting at we doubled. We actually 250. We actually 3x'd our Bitcoin that we put into a trade. So now we have even more Bitcoin. I think by the end of this run, we'll probably have an increased Bitcoin of $1,000 in just actual Bitcoin, which is great. So we're gonna get real close. So if we start breaking into the levels of, I mean, we start breaking into levels where we're getting into even just 48,000, which I think is our target. Let's look. I'm trying to estimate P&L. Massive. 0.02 Bitcoin. 0.02 Bitcoin. So, I mean, this is basically how much Bitcoin we'll be getting on our trade if we... Yeah, we'll be getting basically exactly the amount that I was thinking. We'll be getting an extra $1,000 in Bitcoin. Amazing. All right, so looking right now, we're just jamming. We're looking at the charts. All right, so I want to show you guys too. I want to show you my other trades on BITFLEX. You just got to give me just a minute. I'll get signed in, and I want you guys to check it out because this is another exchange that I love to use. Trying to get more money into this account, build it up. Okay. Hopefully my computer will cooperate. Should be good. There we go. All right. All right. So guys, this is BITFLEX. Want to check out the trades that I have in right now. I have this near protocol trade in. I've already realized profits of $26 on it. Unrealized 11. Margins a little small. I'm gonna add in a little bit more margin, but showing you guys what I've been trading on here. I did have a few different trades open on BITFLEX, but they were closed. Some of them got stopped out, and one of them I actually just cashed out because I had to use it. So, but you can see here that NEAR has been really crushing it from its bottom. Basically, big uptrend since the bottom here on even just the 15-minute, and then if you look at the overall, like from on the 4-hour, it's just been on just a steady up, and it's just looking really good. You look at the let's see if you look at the MACD, and it's cool, you know, obviously unlimited indicators. You can use the RSI, and you can see here that, whoa, I mean, look at that. Oh my gosh, guys, look at this. So, I mean, it looks like NEAR is about set to pop. Look at this. You can see right here that we have massive bullish divergence here. Like huge, like it's gonna, like, this is amazing. Like, we're about to cross here, and we could be pushing strength up into a projected move of back up into probably like $1.80. Yeah, because you can see here, I think we're gonna pop that resistance right there. And let's see if in previous price ranges we had support right here. So right in this area, you go in. Where are those? Let's see. That's our price range that we're looking at. We got price range right here. So we need to be looking, and we can do a horizontal line and put it in right here. Go in the 5-minute. Let's get a lot of these. Let's get some of these out of here. Get that one out. Get that one out. Now this is how I like to. This is from the bottom right here. So this is where we could be seeing price go. I might just start adding more into this NEAR position, keep it open, because NEAR could be just crushing it, and then you start printing money on this one as well. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that right now. Maybe we'll actually, what we're gonna do is we'll see how fast this works. We're going to right now. We're gonna send some of that. We're gonna send some of this liquidity from this exchange to BITFLEX. Let's see. So let's go to. All right. So our estimated. It's amazing. It's amazing, guys. What you can do with trading. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna go to. We gotta go to futures. And we have to go to transfer. And we're going to from futures transfer into spot. And it works like this with most exchanges. And we're going to just do cuz I want to keep some of this liquidity that we just pulled, so we can possibly get into some areas where it's going to bear div and then get in some more margin. All right, so we'll probably let's just do 15. Do 15. All right, so now you go to spot. And we're going to spot buy some Polygon. I'll tell you what, guys, I can't tell you how many times I've used a particular coin to do off and on ramping and just do fast transactions. It's really cool. I love doing it. This is what crypto is all about. Be your own bank. Be your own person. Be your own financial person. You don't have to have a middleman to do all this stuff for you. You can do it. There's no reason. All right, so I'm going to take this Matic and I'm going to put it into my account on BITFLEX. Going to copy my Matic address. And we're going to paste it. Going to use the Matic network. We're going to do that, and we're going to submit it. Get all my verification codes. That's what you guys got to have all your verifications set up. Hope you guys are doing well. Let me know how you're doing on this fine Thursday. I'm just printing money. That's what I'm doing on this fine Thursday morning. I'm just printing money, trading, trying to build a better future for my family. That's what we're doing today, my friends. That is what we're doing today. We are setting on this mission, and we will succeed. We will succeed. You will succeed. Let's go, guys. Okay. So we have sent out some of that profit that we just made into BITFLEX. We're going to see how long it takes to get in there. And in the meantime, we're going to check out Bitcoin. We're going to check out old Bitcoin right here. Hope you guys are doing well. Let me know. Let me see. We got 2 concurrent viewers. Have we had anyone say hello in the chat besides Vinny? No. All right. If you're watching, smash up the likes, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to be notified, and use my referral links, and let's get into it. So Bitcoin currently right now is sitting at, if we look at the Binance chart, we're sitting at right now. Woo. Let's go to this view. Okay, we are sitting at, oh, and we have crossed. Let's look at the, all right, so we need to look at, I mean, we're so close to the halving. We're so dang close. If you look at the charts right now, look, we're right here. This is why this is happening. I mean, it's just like pre-sniffs. Like it's just getting tasty. It's getting juicy. It's getting super, super juicy. Juicy. Meatball juicy. Look at this, guys. All right, so what's coming up in the news here? What meetings are happening? Let's see. When they popping up, they usually are supposed to pop up. Trading View is kind of lagging right now for some reason. It's being a butt. All right. Let's see. Let's see if we have our trade in here. Let's see. Oh. I'll tell you one thing. Kind of been driving me. I will say it's been kind of bothering me a little bit. BITFLEX has been signing me out. And Michael, shout out to Michael. Let's fix that. We got to get that fixed. All right. So let's see. We got. Oh, see, boom. All right. Assets are in. Spot wallet. It's pretty fast. I would say that once the transaction is confirmed on your side of where you're sending it from, I mean, BITFLEX gets it pretty fast. A lot of the times exchanges will take so long to confirm their transactions, and like to where you can, because sometimes you just got to get that. You got to get that cash in. All right, so what we can do, we can't convert Polygon. We have to spot trade it. So we're just going to go to Matic right here, and we're going to just sell at market, and we might have to restart some of this. We might have gotten signed out. Let's see. Yeah, my internet recently has just been kind of garbage. I'm gonna have to let me do a speed test here. Let's see. Kind of garbage right now on the Wi-Fi. Okay. Okay, there we go. All right. All right, looks like we're back in business. Boom. Okay, there we go. Order successful. All right, so now let's go to assets. We're going to go to our spot wallet, and then we're going to transfer this. Oh, whoops. We're going to transfer all of that. Valid to the nearest. Let's do. Oh. Let's do that. Okay, so it has to be exact. It's got to be the exact. All right, so now we're going to go into our derivatives account, and we're going to pull up our near trade, and we're just going to add into the margin. Going to add in 14. Boom. Done. So now we've increased our margin on that position. So when we see that breakout, we're going to be able to take some nice profits. Okay. That's how you do that. That's how you get money into BITFLEX. Spot trade, convert, make a trade, make more money. That's the whole point, guys. So if you want to sign up for my for these affiliate links, you'll get a nice, awesome, fat, juicy bonus. And I'll show you the links right now. If you go into this right here, you see all the nice links here. You got BITFLEX, you got BYBIT. Check out BYBIT in their decentralized wallet. It's actually really cool. You can use Apex Pro on there, earn rewards. LBANK, Mexi, Crypto.com. Then we got private live Zoom sessions that I am currently doing. No one's booked a session yet, so I'd love for one of you guys to book a session. Let me be my test dummy for doing these crypto live tutoring sessions. It would be really cool to give me the opportunity to do that, so I can tighten up my skills. Follow me on X. I post daily there, and yeah, guys. Obviously, you know, none of these videos and this channel is financial advice. I am not a financial advisor, so I just have to make that disclaimer. I am just a person who is on a journey, wanting to give you my opinions and perceptions in a cool, entertained, fashion. So, yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching this live stream, and yeah, so please come in the live stream more often. We had a lot of people in the live stream yesterday. We broke a record. I think we had about over 150 people that popped in. We had concurrent viewers of over 60, and it was just amazing. It was really awesome to see that the community come in and support the channel and the live stream. We also had a cool guest, Curie Dukas, Crypto Bliss from South Africa. Yeah, guys, so appreciate it. All right, so let's see. Bitcoin is currently now sitting at 36,681, according to BITFLEX. If we see here, we're pushing up. We're pushing up. Look at the 5-minute. We candled. Whoa, we candled high. We just candled super, super high. 37.4. Did that just happen? Did that just happen as I was blabbing my mouth? What the heck? What just happened? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, so it did. It just did it just touch almost the top of the band? Whoa, that's amazing. How much? So I've started them at $40. So it's $40 for a full hour. And I mean, that is a full hour where you'll get my 100% attention. We'll be live on a Zoom session. You can ask me any questions. It can be very focused. So like once you book the session, you can say, hey, I want to learn how to do more DeFi wallets. I want to know how to put in trades. I want to, maybe get a little bit of TA or what websites do you use? I mean, it could literally be anything. And then we'll just break it down and we'll go back and forth and, try and build a nice relationship together with trying to learn about crypto. And that's the whole point. So I think it's very valuable. I think it's worth it. And I mean, for anyone who is new or even intermediate or an expert, I think it's definitely will bring value to the table. So yeah. But yeah, it's amazing what's happening right now. But I'll tell you what, in these sessions, I'll teach you how you can turn $30 into over 1,000, and that's with dedication, persistence, and learning from your mistakes. And I'll tell you, I'm not a master trader, but I tell you, I'm getting better, getting good, good enough to start making money and learning how to not lose it and keep it. So. Yeah, and the little old lady trader strategy is what I'm calling it. Basically, is where you're taking the leverage risk, and then once you see those profits, you take them, and then you're going to use that to do as your DCA bag. So essentially, literally, I'm going to do it right now. I'm going to do it literally as we speak. I am a chain link marine, and I want more link. I want more of that stuff. I want to be able to buy more crypto. So how do you do it? Well, you got to start printing money somehow. How do you print money? Well, you put in good trades. And then when you get that profit, you put it into those coins that are your blue chips that are going to see that projection, that movement, something you believe into the long term. For me, that's Matic, that's Chainlink, that's Solana, Ethereum, Doge. Those are, and you see them behind me. And so here, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to spot, and we're gonna withdraw. We're gonna withdraw some more. Or it was in futures. Sorry. Transfer out of futures, and sometimes it's just $25, but it's perfect. It's like it's small steps. It's small increment steps. And this is how you do it. So we're going to withdraw this tether, $25 of it, and we're going to put it into our Polygon MetaMask wallet. And I'm not going to show you exactly my screen, me doing this, because I don't want you guys to see all my shit. But we're gonna copy our address. We're going to receive some Matic. Okay. Just making sure my addresses are right. Okay, it's back. Oh, is that one? Okay. Just making sure my address is right. You always got to make sure your addresses are right. That's the other thing I'll teach you. Got to make sure all your addresses are right. Got to make sure you're not doing something stupid. Withdrawal to there. Boom, boom. Okay. Network. Matic. All. And that's it. Done and done. All right. are doing this right now live, DCAing, taking profits. And then I think what we'll do is we're going to buy some more Chainlink. You know why? Because I see this on the list literally every single day. Chainlink is on the list every single day. On Ethereum, on Arbitrum. I think it's even on Arbitrum. Look at that. Oh, what we got? Look at that. We know about Gains Network. All right, guys, I've told you about Gains Network. Let's see how many people we got in the live stream. We got one outlier so far. I know it's early, guys, but you know, when you hit the like button, you share it to X, and you share it to your communities, we get more people in here, and then you get to interact with your friends, with me. We learn about crypto. It's a win-win. Okay. All right. So let's see if our okay, cool. So we got our Tether in our wallet. Let's see if we can. So sometimes I like to just swap right in the MetaMask wallet, but what you can do too, obviously, is go into all your different swap platforms. You can use QuickSwap, you can use Uniswap. So what I'll do, let's see, we'll go to Uniswap, and it's app.uniswap.org. I want to make sure that's the correct, you're in the correct one. With having come in, wrestling with taking profits versus holding, any suggestions? I'm looking at the chat. So the question is, Chainlink was good yesterday. Oh yeah. So with having come in and wrestling with taking profits versus holding, at both, just do both. Take partials. That's what I'm doing. I'm taking partial profits. Like right now, my account went from trading from the initial $30 that I wanted to do this challenge, because I was up, down. August, I'll tell you, August was terrible. I think for everyone, it was just a ridiculous, because it was so many scam wicks happening, so many different things, bad news. And then all at the same time, XRP is pumping. So it's just like, it's all this crazy stuff. So I think just my opinion is that you should just take partial profits and then use those to DCA into the things you like. So you said you like Chainlink maybe, and what other coins that you like that are just your long-term holds. So then you're having both. You're having exposure. If you have trades in, then you're gonna want to set your stop losses at a point where you're either at break even or you're closing them right when you're still in profit, and then you're closing it at least at maybe what say you're up. So a lot of my trades are up. If the market started a downturn and it really I would start taking profits at certain levels, and you can set those. You can actually go in and set limit orders on taking profit all the way down. So maybe only 10%. It's if it hits here, so you'll take the profit, and then it gives you an opportunity to say, okay, if it keeps going down, then I secured liquidity, and then I can buy back in. So that's my personal opinion. That's what expert traders do. They do it with bigger amounts, but you have to, even if you're starting with smaller amounts, it helps you to learn the strategy and get your feet wet with doing it. So what I'm going to do, because I have this Tether now, I'm going to go into Uniswap. I'm in Uniswap right now, have the Tether. And just on this live stream, I've interacted in crypto in 4 different ways. So I have traded I've sent a transaction. I received a transaction. I have then sent another transaction into my DeFi wallet. Now I'm going to do a swap. So these are the things that I can teach you, that you can interact in crypto in so many different ways. And that's, you watch the live stream or you want to do one of those sessions, that's what you're going to learn. Let's see. So what we're going to do here in this particular one. So maybe because we're seeing Gains Network in our list on Morales Money, maybe we should DCA a little bit more into GNS. So I think maybe just getting maybe one GNS or maybe one or two. So we'll get two GNS. We're gonna swap that, and I'll show you a quick preview. Confirm swap. And you have to approve. Sometimes if you haven't used your USDT, you have to enable it to spend it. It's basically signing the contract, giving Uniswap the permission to use your USDT to swap into another crypto. So you'll sign that contract and make sure you're in the right Uniswap. So gas prices right now are high, but we are using Matic, so we're only going to pay 5 cents. So, that's cool. That's why you do layer 2s. If I were to do this swap on this exact same swap right now on Ethereum, it would cost me $10. Probably even more. Probably even 15. It's just crazy. Like, it's insane sometimes, the scam of Ethereum gas fees. It's pretty ridiculous. All right, so now we got more GNS, and all right, so now we have $16 left in our USDT. So now we're gonna go into Matic. We're gonna get some more Matic because why not? So we can get total now, and it's so crazy how much Matic you could have got for $16 when it was just at $5. So now it's almost at 15 again. It's getting close, and with $16, you're only gonna get one Matic. So. But Matic is my play for going into an easy 10x, even 20x when we get into the bull market. Bitcoin's at $100,000. Chainlink will be like over $200, 100%. So, yeah, I'm going to get more Chainlink. We're going to get more Chainlink. Shout out to the Chainlink Marines out there in the world. We're going to do this swap. We're going to, we're just going to get some more link here. So there's the link. There's the swap. We're going to do it. We're going to confirm that transaction. And now we have more link. All right, it's pending. We're just DCAing live here on Dano Crypto. And we're building up our bags. I'll tell you what I have. I'll tell you what I have in my wallet right now. I have Chainlink. I have Vault Inu. I have Stargate Token, STG. I have QuickSwap. I have Rect. I have this stupid coin called Rect because I was just like, okay, it's just one of those dumb plays that you end up swapping your ETH into, and you're like, I'll either make 1,000 or absolutely nothing. Gains Network. More Chainlink and different networks. Have a LimeWire token which actually pumped recently. Optimism, Mines of Delarnia, Ethereum, leftover PSYOP, Papa, I have Polygon, very small amount of Chain GPT, and that's actually and this is just my MetaMask, my MetaMask wallet, my DeFi wallet. So feel free, if you guys are fans of those coins and you have like millions of dollars in those coins, you can send them to me. People send millions of dollars to people like Polly, who are fat and get in fights with people online and talk trash. It's pretty crazy. I'm flabbergasted sometimes at the amount of money these people send to influencers on Twitter. It's pretty crazy. I mean, like, come on. Like, really? Really? People like this, crazy. Craziness. Let's see what Elon. Oh, uh-oh. 4 a.m. gaming FOMO has commenced. All your bags are belong to us. All your base are belong to us. Pound it back with a like, then return digging behind the dumpster for 2 a.m. Red light, never introduced to your mother, and hold in secret coins. Yes, I love it. Alex Becker's back. He's got the hood up. He's got the glasses on. Let's go. I'll have to repost this. Repost quote. Let's go. Yeah, my butt was up at 4:30 a.m. I could feel it maybe. I don't know. I was just like, I think Bitcoin's like pumping right now. And I went and checked, and sure enough. All right, so let's see what's happening right now with Bitcoin. Is Bitcoin going to the moon currently right now? Let's see. Let's check in on the hourly. Okay. We're sitting at 36,000. 36,705. 705. Not too bad. Okay, so I mean, we pushed. We're up at the top of the band. We're at the top of the band. So I don't know what we're looking at. I love the 5. Actually, I love the 5 minute. I love the 15 minute. The 15 minute gives you a little bit of better spread. My personal opinion. Let's see, 36,988. 36,988. We're gonna smack that again. Looks like we're starting to push. Yeah, it's looking good. Let's check the BITFLEX trade. It's looking good. All right, guys. I think we have live streamed long enough, and yeah, we got some good things coming up. I don't know. I'm thinking that the Bitcoin ETFs are literally like, they're already approved. They're just basically playing games with us at this point. They're telling, all right, guys, buy in right now. We'll see it. We'll see when that money comes in. We'll see it. I think we're gonna see it. And this is going to surprise everyone. It really is going to surprise everyone. This is just like really, really sad to be a bear right now. Very, very sad. All right, guys. So we are going to end this live stream. And be sure to smash the likes, hit the subscribe button, and be sure to check out all my links, my referral links. And I will see you guys in the next live stream. Peace.